The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Washington Commanders and the New York Giants. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Game's opening play.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Giants.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Middle they go. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So you find yourself in 2nd and long. What you're thinking here as the play caller is just get this into a manageable 3rd down situation. But after that rush attempt and that big gain, they now find themselves in 3rd and short, which makes it nice. They can run or pass.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, well, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
At the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
Ready?
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. So on 4th down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line.
Okay, ready?
In motion goes Dobbs. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Up the sideline at the 35. Inside the 10. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 96 yards. Touchdown, Washington.
The kick is good.
Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
On the ready.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Giants first down.
46-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
32 yards.
A big-time play out of the G-men. 32 yards.
10 at the 22-yard
They'll
line.
break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
So these, Mike, are the Bobby blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Hey, Smash!
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Commanders with the early lead. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go, sack. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. The kick is perfect. Right down the middle. And the Giants are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
His drive will start on the ground, and he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Deontay Banks comes up to make the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 8.
Trap 60, trap 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warriors 70.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to keep it himself. He'll get this close to the 1st down marker, taking down just shy at the 38.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Third and a yard.
Hawk 70.
Sennett, the man in motion. Try to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, big hole, left side. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Washington. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. After that play, we have one of the commanders who is down. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. To him on 1st down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now he'll swing it out to his fullback, and he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Second and goal.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Buffalo 18, let's go. 19, Tiger, 19.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That one complete to Jalen Lane. And he's taken down up past the 35.
Ready?
So 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 60, Panther 60. Dragon 60. Check up.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And into the hands of Lane. He's got it. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
14 yards.
First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. We've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Eagles, 60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors, 70. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
Ready.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Viking 18. 19 Lion. Ready?
Throwing now. Daniel. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. The Commanders set to kick this one away. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. Now, faking the give. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
At the 41-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. Well, here down the field, it will fall incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver.
It's now second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Again, working deep downfield. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So after he gets out of the pocket, he does a nice job in scramble drill finding his receiver along the boundary, and the coverage was really tight, so he's just trying to throw this ball as far out of bounds as I can, but keep it close enough to try to come down with it. So he makes the catch, can't get both feet in bounds, but it's actually a pretty good ball.
Here we go, set. 18 cards.
We'll try to pick this up with a pop pass. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The third quarter begins with a run. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
That's caught. That's Lane. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Commander's first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Washington first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 60, Panther 60. Warriors 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Ready.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And he's in! Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown defenders. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
The kicker on for the point
What
after.
a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
This will be returned from the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard
Finding yourself
line.
down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
Doesn't matter the level of football, Mike. If they can't stop it, keep running it until they can. And I think that's what we're seeing here on this drive. Back-to-back explosive gains on the ground. I imagine at some point the defense gives it a different look. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Hold the ready. Ready. I got him. Hawk 70. Go.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down.
So they're not going to come down with the reception, but, Mike, this is actually a really good ball. So with the coverage being as tight as it was, the only place that quarterback can put the ball is high and to the outside, saying, hey, if my guy can't come down with it and keep his feet in bounds, no.
That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be 3rd down.
Ready. Rock low 80.
Left side in the hands of Neighbor. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain of 30. And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
18 more yards.
This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection and another first.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. That's made right side. It's Johnson. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That'll be a gain of 20. Much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
13-yard line.
Set up. 70 Timberwolves.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Rolling right. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Commanders are going to take possession.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
By number 6. Taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready up.
Second down, they need 7.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Viking, 18, trap 50, trap 60. Ready.
To throw is Daniels. That's Dobbs open left side. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard
Hawk
line.
70, Hawk 70. Hawk 70, Hawk 7, Dragon 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 79 Broncos. Ready.
Here's Daniels. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Sinnott. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10.
19 Tiger. 70 Timberwolves.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Down.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 19 Lions. 70 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Cup 19. Cup 19. Hurt.
Sinnott, the man in motion. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Right side. Catch made by Dobbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
70 go. 70 Timberwolves. Panther 11. Panther 11. Warriors set Buffalo 18. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Let's go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one's going to be closed down to the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Liking 18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Sinnott, the man in motion. Third and long, and here's Daniels. A dive and a catch. Incredible. He needed 13 and got 14 for the first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
The strength on display, rambling through tackles for a gain of 8 yards.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the net.
He will do it himself. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. That his second touchdown tonight. The extra point is good. And the Commanders add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Warriors 70. 70.
They'll look to throw. Going up top. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Open man left side. He's got it. And he will have a Giants first down. Gonna have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
At the 39-yard line.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
Giants first down.
He'll look to throw. This one complete right side. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
First down.
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
Ready.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
Here we go. Set. Ready, right?
They'll look to throw yet again. That is caught, and this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Point after, coming up here. His kick is good. And the Giants cut into the lead a little bit.
Commanders 35, Giants 10.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready?
Will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On second down, it's Daniels. He's going to look for the home run ball. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
Viking 18. Ready?
Following the penalty, he'll run it. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time.